What's up, YouTube? Catching up on some videos. I took a nap and there's like tons of them. So I'm watching Big Eddie's video right now. Trying to catch up on all the big rig updates. If I miss your update, please let me know. So many people I'm sub to and catching up on the videos as I see them, I watch them. Anyways, real quick, I want to touch base on a video, on a shout out I just did for Nigel over at Healy 100 Austin. Nigel's been on for a while. He's low on the sub count. And I just want to put this out there just so you know. He's very hard to understand. When he first started doing his videos, he wasn't talking in them. He had suffered a stroke a while back, so his speech is he's a little hard to understand. But hell of a builder, man. Hell of a builder. I enjoy his videos. I watch them all. Try to comment on them all. He's a great builder. So check him out. If you want to sub him. If you don't, I know some people, if they can't understand a person, it's they don't tend to sub him. That's fine. I'm sure there's no hard feelings. But he is a hell of a builder. So I just wanted to touch base on that real quick. Check him out. It's a video just before this one. A little update on the big rig build, the auto car that I'm working on. Great kit, really. Got the frame together last night. We had we started getting snow about 8 in the morning, and it finally started accumulating about 10. We only got about 2 inches. But it was blowing around pretty good, so, you know, it's drifted in places, but good enough to shovel. I don't shovel, but good enough to shovel. Anyways, we lost our power about, I don't know, it was around noon. We kind of stuck around here until 2. Then went to her sister's house, which lives on the other side of town, and they had power, so we went over there. Then they lost power, so our power was out until we went to a show. We went to go see, I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan. We went to go see The Mule. Great movie, by the way. Get a chance to watch it, go check it out. Clint still got it. I mean, he's a hell of an actor. Anyways, we went, I think about 5. We went out for dinner and then went to the show. We didn't get back until 8:30. And we had power on. I think it came on about anywhere between 6 and the time we got home. So needless to say, I didn't get anything done yesterday on the bench. Started a little bit, and then we lost the power, and so it got too cold in here. Anyways, last night when I got home, we managed to get the frame all together, and the rear end's final sanded and all that stuff prepped. Blah, blah, blah. Working on the rims. Now, I wasn't going to use the Dayton rims. These are old 5-spoke Daytons, they call them, old drivers. But I am going to spray them with the Molotow Chrome. I got a refill container of it, so I just put it in the airbrush and spray it. So this actually was brushed on. This rim was not washed before I sprayed it. This rim is washed. We're going to spray it tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to get paint on this. So we'll see how that goes. But there is mold release or something on this kit, or at least mine. So if you're going to not wash it, I suggest wash. I don't usually wash these newer kits. Really haven't had a problem. But this one seems to have something on it. So not really sure which way I'm going with the paint on this yet. I got a couple ideas. We changed it from a Cummins to a Detroit. Yeah, it's a little darker than I wanted, but we went with that for the motor. Still working on the wheels, getting them together. And the drums. Now these drums, the rims are going to be chromed. The drums are, they're just porcelain coated, so they're going to be black, and they'll sit in there like that with a black background. So that's what we'll do with that. And they're still wet. Just pull them out of the sink. Let's see, that's about all I really did. I mean, really screwed me up having no power yesterday for most of the day, most of the afternoon. But we did happen. I can't tell you the last time we went to go see a show. Oh yeah, that's right. We went last weekend to the show to see Bumblebee. That was pretty good too. Yeah, so that's it. Colors on this, I'm thinking, I'm not sure. Let me turn this. I'm thinking of going with the color shift folk art. Gonna do the black flash for the cab. I was gonna paint the rims with this too, but since I'm gonna chrome the rims, we're going chrome in the rims. So thinking of doing this for the black for the cab and the hood, and then this on the fenders and the frame and the tanks. Or I'll put this on the tanks too. I'm not sure. We'll mix it up, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with these two colors. So if I do that, we're not gonna prime. We're just gonna spray right over it. This has been all washed and good to go. One thing about this kit, it had some flash on the frame. It had a high edge. Had a high edge on the inside of the top rail. Also, and the before I forget, the Spicer gear that goes on the front, terrible fit. It had terrible edge on it. Sanded it down pretty good. I might throw some putty on it still. We'll see how it looks. I'll throw a coat of paint on it and see how it looks. If it's still showing a lot, then we'll sand it down some more. So far, that's the only issues I have is a little bit of flash. The cab has, let me knock my light off here. The cab has a couple seams here, and then a little bit of flash around the windowsill. Other than that, the hood, just flash throughout the kit. I mean, not bad, but nothing to really, nothing that you really can't take care of. But yeah, definitely I would give this a good bath, some soapy water, because it seems like there's something on there. If you never changed one of the tires using these, we used to have to change our own tires when I first started driving, and they all had the 5-spoke Dayton's on there. Dayton Bud rims. Well, these aren't even really Buds. They're, but yeah, they're a real pain in the ass. There's lug nuts here, 5 of them. Take them off, pull the whole thing off, and then you gotta put another tire on. So if you ever see a tire going down the road wobbly like that, and they got these rims, very dangerous rim. Seen a guy taking one of these off, and there's spacers in here that hold on to the ring. Seen a guy get one into his thigh. It shot out. He took the lug nut off all the way, and then broke the rim loose with a sledgehammer. The freaking triangle plate took off like a bullet, went right into his thigh. Yeah, they were a very deadly rim back in the day. A couple guys lost fingers from them. So, needless to say, the Federal Motor Carriers still using them, but they're mostly used on crappy trailers, older trailers, and some of the containers chassis still have them. So, just a dangerous setup. Anyways, other than that, damn, I'm already up to 10 minutes here babbling. Again, check out Nigel's channel. Teely 100 Austin. Great builder. And let's give him a little bit of support. See if we get him some more subs. And I want to thank everyone for joining the Big Rig Group Build. Me and Thomas appreciate it. A lot of fun. These kits are pretty well detailed now. A lot of parts. So it's fun to put one of these together. So, alright guys, have a good night. I'm off tomorrow. And gonna hopefully enjoy some bench time. Alright guys, peace.